Hello, hello, and what is up? Okay, you guys, today we are here. We're here for episode 8 of what to wear and how to style it. Um yeah, there's been a lot of pieces kind of in my wardrobe that have really been stumping me. I really can't figure out, and there's one piece in particular that I've worn a few times in a specific way, but that's the only time that I've worn it. And it's a kooky out there piece. So we're going to attempt to style it. And I have a pretty good feeling that it's just going to leave the wardrobe. But stay tuned and yeah, let's get into it. Okay, you guys, before I get into the showing you guys the piece, for those of you that haven't seen, it's already been up. I've already been posting about it. But I finished the color sweater, finished wet blocking it. There is a slight issue. And that's that the my left bicep is still a little tight in it, which would be this one. But I know with wear and then I'm gonna like hang it and stuff like that it's gonna work out. But let's get into the piece that we have for today. So the piece that I have for you guys today is this. I may or may not have already shown this piece. Not sure if I did, but I really think that it needs to kind of leave my wardrobe. I hate to say it. Um, it's very out there. It's very wacky. It's not fully within my kind of color palette. It's not horrible. It's just very out there. Um, And if you guys haven't seen, the kind of obvious way that I have been styling it is I have this green long sleeve that I've been kind of pairing it with, like underneath, and it looks great. But there has to be some type of other combo that I'm not thinking of that might work, so let's just get into it. Okay, so you guys, to kind of start off, we're going to put on my new favorite pair of pants. I kind of recently just thrifted these. If you haven't seen my last video of like my projects and my recent buys, go look that up. Go watch that for me, please. And thank you. But yeah, I thrifted these as a part of kind of like my Pinterest board inspo. We love them. We love them very dearly. Let's that there. Okay. And then what I want to try is I showed that green long sleeve. I have a tank top version of it. So I want to try it and see. So let's see how that works. Also, don't mind the state that my hair is in. It is currently wash day and I've just kind of clipped it up out of my face for the time being. Okay. So I loved the long sleeve under it. With this tank top under it, it's not bad. I don't know how I feel about these pants. So these pants have, compared to my black ones, they have a slight bluish green kind of undertone. It's hard to pick up on camera. It really is. I mean, you can kind of see it. So like it goes enough with it, but I'm putting this as a no. I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't wear it. Um, let's. I want to see if there's a different combo out there because I loved this with the long sleeve. So there has to be something. So let's try to get into outfit number 2. See if this is a keeper. Okay, guys. So I put on this black long sleeve with the hood, and I'm thinking I have. Haha. I have another shirt that I want to put over top of it. My mushroom shirt. We're gonna trust me here. We're gonna see if this works. Okay, so now this is like fine by its. This is my standard outfit. Like I would wear something like this all the time. But if I put something funky like this over it, is it gonna ruin the vibe? And I'm gonna say, I already put it on and I hate it. You guys, I think this piece might just be going. Um, it's not a favorite of mine. Hmm. Okay, you guys. Honestly, it's not terrible. Um, it low key works to the slightest degree. I feel like instead of doing all of this with this kind of mushroom here, if I just did, because I could do gray, like a gray long sleeve with the hood, plain black t-shirt, and then this, and then maybe swap out the pants for the black ones. I feel like that might look a little better. Give you guys the kind of full-ish view here. It's not horrible, but like something like this would be more fall time, and this shirt is screaming like Hawaiian father going on vacation. And that's it's not my style. It's not my thing. Um so let's maybe try something else. Let's try maybe this is like a middle bottom layer and maybe we do something on top of it. I don't know. Let's maybe go into number 3, figure it out. Okay guys, so I've put on my tried and true black t-shirt. I keep this black t-shirt around for special occasions. I hardly wear it. I do, but it's a basic and a staple that I find myself grabbing like every once in a while, that it's like necessary enough but not. So we have this. And then if I take this bad boy, this kind of guy here, put him over top. Now, this just over top of like a black t-shirt. Not saying that it's a horrible outfit because this right here is not horrible, but it's not my personal style. It kind of leans a little bit more kind of overly masculine, a little more kind of tomboy-ish kind of mask than I typically type to lean. I like to be a little more andro. So let's maybe get a little funky. If I put this over top of it, is this gonna work or is this gonna flop? If this flops, then we might have our um decision here. We might have already made up our minds. Um Let me look, you guys. No. It's gonna be a hard no for me, guys. Trying to see if there's a way that I could like if there's a way that I could style this to make it look a little better. Like what if it was like no, you know what? Now it's just giving like extra Hawaiian dad if I fully button it. Like what? I'm at a loss. I mean, this shirt was basically like less than $1 because I got it with it's like fill a box and then you pay a certain price or whatever at like a church sale. So it was like less than $1. So I'm not like hard pressed that like it's not working. But I'm not liking it, you guys. I think I have one more option to maybe try. One more, and I think this is just going to be a no, unfortunately. It's going to be time to leave the closet, our first of the day that's going to actually leave the closet out of this whole series. Okay, guys, in a last and final ditch effort, I put this kind of sheer long sleeve on because I'm just in love with it, and if I could wear this thing everywhere, I would. Um, I'm gonna put this over top. We're gonna trust the process. If this does in fact look good, I think I'm still gonna get rid of it because if I couldn't fit it in to a lot of like my kind of base wardrobe staples so far. Um, but it does. But why does it? Of course, it it of course makes sense that like I throw on a little sheer number and I put this on. Wait, there's stuff in my pocket. Hold on. We have sour watermelon hard candy. It's not sour, but it tastes sour. Love that I found that in my pocket. I last wore these to my work. So thank you, work, for giving me free candy. This doesn't look bad. Now I have a vision in mind. I'm thinking if I keep this, and you guys will see it because I will post about it when I leave. But if I keep this and I bring it with me on tour for drum corps while I'm teaching and performing, if I bring this with me and I potentially try to fit this in as an outfit to go wear to critique, maybe, maybe, maybe it'll work. I don't know. I'm thinking like two with a paradox, like this with a paradox. I don't know. I think I'm for right now. We're gonna keep it. But if I'm within by the end of August, I'll give myself to the end of August. If I can't find other ways to style it, and you guys will know because if you go to the link in the description, link down below, go to my fashion Instagram, Maria Designs Fashion. Also go to my TikTok. And on here too, I try to post some of my outfit updates on here too. But if you guys see me kind of rocking this and you're thinking that it kind of looks good, let me know. Let me know how you feel down in the comments if you have any like ideas or anything kind of for this. If you're like, oh, what if you tried it with this, that, and the third? Let me know down in the comments and then I can kind of wear one of these outfits to work. And you guys will see it in an outfit video. And then we can kind of give thoughts and opinions. I will give thoughts and opinions if you guys want. But the way that it kind of looks semi decent with this is like okay for me right now. But it's more than likely gonna go because if this is really the only outfit, there's I think really two things that it kind of looks good with right now. I fear that it needs to go. It needs to get out of the closet. So this one is going to be a three strikes you're out. It's going out of the closet. It's gonna leave, but I want to at least try until the end of August before I donate it somewhere, just to see, if I put this at the forefront of my closet and of my outfits, if I can kind of style him and make him look less like a beach dad vacay grandpa. But yeah, let's get into an outro. Okay, you guys. That's gonna be it for this video. If you guys like this type of content, which I know you guys really do, and I love kind of filming this type of content, even though, not to out myself, but hold on, not to out myself, but like, it creates a little bit of clutter. But if you guys like this video, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Like I said, let me know down below if you really think that this is stylable with a lot of my current pieces that you guys have kind of already seen. If you think that there's like a different way that I could do it, or maybe we cut it up and turn it into something like a corset or a little like vest tie top, like maybe we make it something cropped or something different. I don't know. Let me know your thoughts and your feelings down below. Also make sure you turn on that notification bell. I do post twice a month. Also letting you guys know that kind of mid-June I will be gone. I will be going and leaving for drum corps. I will be traveling all the way up until roughly the end of August. You guys probably won't see a video until I'll try to get one up in June, in the beginning of June. But you guys, no, July. Sorry, July, not June. July. Sorry. You guys will see one in July, but you won't see another one until the beginning of September. just because it's going to be so hectic. And then I'm slightly going on a mini vacation after drum corps. So we'll see. Yeah, do all the things you got to do. We're posting twice a month. Link in the description is going to be for all of my socials. You are going to find basically every platform that I'm on: Instagram, TikTok, all of my Instagrams. We're here on YouTube. Pinterest should be in there. Spotify, Twitch. I stream on Twitch at least once a week. I try to do twice a week. By the time I'm filming this, I will be streaming tomorrow, but by the time this comes out, I'll probably be streaming at any point in time that week because I have off that entire week. Um, gotta love my work. But yeah, I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. I hope you guys have a good, great day, week, month, and year. And I will catch you guys in the next one. Goodbye.